Hello all, my name is Sujin George and welcome to this lecture series of serving. In my previous videos, we had discussed about the reverse curve, the relationship between various parts of a reverse curve. Two cases arises, case 1 and case 2. Case 1 is for non-parallel straights. There are 7 quantities in a reverse curve. These are the 7 quantities in a reverse curve, and if 3 quantities are known to us, other quantities can be determined easily. Okay, so we'll solve an example or a numerical based on case 1a, that is for non-parallel straights. Now according to this case 1a, the given parameters are central angles delta 1 and delta 2 are given to us. Also, the length of common tangent is provided. So these 3 parameters are given to us. These 3 quantities are known. So if 3 quantities are known, other quantities can be determined. So what is required to find out? Length of common radius r and changes of point of curvature, point of reverse curvature and point of tangency. These 3 things have to be found out. These 4 things have to be found out. Now, based on this, let us solve one problem. So, the problem statement is as follows. Two straights AB and CD intersect at V. BD is the common tangent of length 200 meter. It is proposed to introduce a reverse curve consisting of 2 arcs of equal radius between them. The angles ABD and CDB are 150 degree 30 minute and 43 degree 42 minutes respectively. Calculate the common radius and the changes of PC, PRC and PT if that of B is 9245.2 meter. Now, if we need to draw a figure based on this problem statement, so the figure will be somewhat like this. It is saying that 2 straights AB and CD intersect at V. These are the 2 straights. This is straight AB and this is straight CD, and these 2 intersect at V. These 2 are intersecting at V. BD is the common tangent of length 200 meters. Means this is BD. It is common tangent. It is proposed to introduce a reverse curve consisting of 2 arcs of equal radius between them. Now a reverse curve has 2 arcs. This is first arc, this is one arc, and this is the second arc. And it is introduced between these 2 straights. It is introduced between these 2 straights and it has equal radius. Both the arcs have equal radius. So we have denoted it by capital R. Okay, that is what we have to find out. The common radius, that is capital R. The angles ABD and CDB are 150 degree 30 minute and 43 degree 42 minutes. So here angle ABD, this is the angle ABD. So this angle is given as 150 degree 30 minutes. This angle is 150 degree 30 minutes. Also angle CDB. So CDB is this. This is C, D and B. Means this angle, that is delta 2, it is given as 43 degree 42 minutes. So this delta 2 is given as 43 degree 42 minutes. So here see, these 2 parameters are given to us. That is central angles delta 1 and delta 2 and length of common tangent. Means this is the length of common tangent, that is BD. So let us denote this BD. Let us denote this BD as D, and this is given as 200 meters. This BD, the length of BD, common tangent is given as 200 meters. Here this angle delta 1, it is the central angle for this reverse curve, for this arc, and this delta 2 is the central angle for this arc. So if this is delta 2, this angle will also be equal to delta 2. Now if this angle is delta 1, this angle will also be equal to delta 1. So we need this delta 1 angle. This angle is given as 150 degree 30 minutes. So this delta 1, it will be equal to, delta 1 will be equal to 180 degree minus 150 degree 30 minutes. So this delta 1 comes out to 29 degree 30 minutes. And delta 2 is already given as 43 degree 42 minutes. Okay, so these three parameters are known, that is BD, length of the common tangent, BD. This common tangent is common to both the arc. If you can see, it is common to both the arc this T1E and arc T2E as well. So as this is common tangent, it should be perpendicular to the common radius as well. Okay, this radius is the common radius to both the arcs. So it should be perpendicular to that common radius. Now we need to find the common radius R, that is this common radius R. So we have already seen that the formula for the non-parallel straights, the formula for common radius R is given as d upon tan delta 1 by 2 plus tan delta 2 by 2. This we have already derived in my previous videos for non-parallel straights, that is case 1a. Please go through that video. So here the common radius is given by this formula. Now d is this common tangent, that is BD. It is denoted as d. It is given as 200. Delta 1 is also given and delta 2 is also given. So we can substitute these values and get the common radius. So this common radius, this will be equal to, d is 200 meters divided by tan, here delta 1 is 29 degree 30 minutes and delta 2 is 43 degree 42 minutes. So this will be 29 degree 30 minute by 2 plus tan 43 degree 42 minute by 2. So after solving this, we get the common radius R as approximately 301.1 meter. This value comes out to 301.1 meter. Now as this common radius value has been found out, next we have to find out the length of both the arcs. We have to find out the length of both the arcs. Now length of both arc, we know the formula. If we need to find the length of this arc T1E. So length of arc T1E. We know the formula for length of arc. It is given as pi r delta upon 180 degree. Here r is the radius of this arc T1E and delta is the central angle. So r is the radius of this arc T1E, but central angle is given as delta 1. So this central angle is delta 1. So r we have found out from here, and delta 1, we know the value of delta 1, it is 29 degree 30 minutes. So simply substituting, so we will get pi into r is 301.1 into delta 1 is given as 29 degree 30 minutes. 29 degree 30 minutes divided by 180 degree. So this value of length of arc, it comes out to 155.03 meter. Next, we need to find the length of this arc ET2. Length of this arc ET2. So if we need to find the length of the arc ET2, so again we'll apply the same formula length of arc ET2. Now here the arc ET2 has a radius capital R, but it has a central angle delta 2. So this will become pi r delta 2 upon 180 degree. So r is the same, that is 301.1, and delta 2 it is 43 degree 42 minutes. 43 degree 42 minutes divided by 180 degree. So this value of length comes out to 229.65 meter. Let this length be L2. Let this length be L2 and let this length be L1. Okay, so L1 is 155.03 and L2 is 229.65. Now what we need to find is the chainages of PC, PRC and PT. Now here this is the PC, that is the point of curve. This T1 is the point of curve. This E is the point of reverse curvature and T2 is the point of tangent. So these chainages of these three values has to be found out. So first is the chainage of this PC, chainage of PC. So chainage of PC will be chainage of B, this chainage of B minus this tangent length BT1 minus the tangent length BT1 minus BT1. So here chainage of B is provided to us. See, if that of B is 9245.2, chainage of B is 9245.2. So chainage of B is given, but BT1 length is not given. That has to be determined. So here this length BT1 is actually the tangent length, and this tangent length, the formula for tangent length is given as r tan delta 1 by 2, because here r is the radius and delta 1 is the central angle. So BT1, the formula for tangent length is BT1 is r tan delta 1 by 2, and here r is 301.1. We calculated r as 301.1 and delta 1 is 29 degree 30 minutes. 29 degree 30 minutes by 2. So this BT1 value, it comes out to 79.27 meter. 79.27 meter. So chainage of B, here chainage of B, it is given as 9245.2. So this chainage of B, it is 9245.2 minus BT1 length is 79.27. 79.27. So this chainage of PC, it comes out to 9165.93 meter. Next, we need to find chainage of PRC, that is point of reverse curvature. So point of reverse curvature is this point. So that will be this chainage of PC plus length of arc T1E. So length, this will be chainage of PC plus length of arc T1E is L1 plus L1. So this is chainage of PC is given as 9165.93 plus L1 is given as 155.03. This value comes out to 9320.96 meter. And lastly, we need to find the chainage of point of tangency, that is PT. So chainage of PT is this. Okay, this is PT. So that could be found out by the chainage of this PRC plus length of arc ET2. So this is chainage of PRC plus length of arc ET2 is given as L2 plus L2. So this value comes out to, chain edge of PRC is 9320.96 plus L2 is 229.65. On calculating, this value comes out to 9550.61 meter. Okay. So this was a simple problem on the case 1A, that is non-parallel straights.